Welcome back, ACC fam. We're out here doing another one. Today, Saturday, October 18th, 2025. They had the zombie walk today. So we have a lot of people out here in costume. We also have the No Kings protest. So I figured I'd just start here a couple blocks away from the No Kings protest and see what we see on our way. Here we go. Looks like we have some protesters walking back. House, people's house, not a castle. Interesting. So we got some people walking back from the protest. Lots of people dressed in costume today. For once, I am not in a mask. Interesting. Jesus was woke. Hey, I have a question for you. Do you believe Jesus was the King of Kings? Yeah. Was Jesus the King of Kings?
King of Kings.
Yes. So there is kings. Right? Jesus is the King of Kings. So there's one king. We have these guys agreeing to one king today. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the one king. Hi, ladies.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Did you go to the demonstration today?
Of course we did. This demonstration?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course we did.
What do you think of the premise of No Kings? As opposed to maybe focusing on... Maybe... That's odd.
They're very odd.
As opposed to like sticking with the individual issues. You know, because so many people are going to crowd to all these different protests all over the United States with all different kinds of causes. You see what I'm saying? Like
what
there's.
What are the other causes other than like just protesting our current administration? What are the other causes?
A majority of them are backed by the Communist Party.
Which one?
Huh?
Which one?
The Communist Party.
Yeah. Which protests are backed by the Communist Party?
The No Kings protest are backed by the Communist Party.
Is there a Fort Wayne Communist Party? Oh, they pay for it.
They're paid for the promotions.
Everyone's getting paid?
Promotions.
We gotta go get paid, Mom. We didn't get paid
You do. Yeah, you need to go pick up your check. You need to go get your check.
We do.
You need to get your check.
Hey, that's the crime happening right there.
I know, right? All these other guys getting paid. You guys ain't getting nothing. Come on. That ain't right. They should have a department that you can call for that when you ain't getting paid for your work. not okay.
How you doing, my friend?
Not too bad. How about yourself, Stan?
Thank you.
But it says you're not okay. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
You said you're doing well, but it says you're not okay. Are you sure you're okay?
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I just want to make sure
Why
because
are
it
you going to
says.
mom and her son alone?
You spoke to me. I'm
I
just
said, how are
walking.
you doing? I'm being nice. Why don't you
I was being nice and responding. I was being nice and responding. Why are you being hostile?
It doesn't feel nice.
Why are you being
It
hostile?
doesn't feel nice. You can just go now. Thank you.
I can go. I can say I can do a lot of different things.
You can pick like a grown man to go fuck with instead. Like your pussies.
Why are you all of a sudden hostile? I'm just recording. That's all. I don't understand why you're so hostile all of a sudden. You said how you doing? And I said how you doing? And you said you're okay. And I said, are you sure you're okay? Because it says on your sign we are not okay.
That'd be so much better if you were further away from me, though.
It's a free country. You can go anywhere you like.
For now.
It's a free country. You can go anywhere you like. It's still America. We don't have any kings. Thanks to you guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Look how close she's getting to me, guys. Look at that. Look how close she's getting to me. All I'm doing is standing here recording. That's all. They don't even know who I support. I thought it was all about peaceful protest, right, guys?
This is peaceful.
You want our rights preserved, including the First Amendment right to freedom of the press. Is that right? Is that right? See, this is what we're dealing out here with, guys. These guys just get high. She says hi, I say hi back, and all of a sudden she's hostile because I'm recording. I don't get it. I don't get it. Hey, finally somebody with an American flag. All right. God bless America. Hey, more American flags. Amen. How are you? Right. Hey, Cashapp. think I want to try the candy, guys. I don't trust it. Guys, this is why you never take candy from strangers. Have to get rid of that copyrighted music. That'll be alright. My God, could it possibly be?
Captain Blast is
Holy moly!
Praise the Lord! Mr. Cook?
He just may blast his horn, I think.
What's that?
Said he just may blow that horn. The shofar. Captain Blast, my man.
Thank you for defending the Constitution, sir.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm here for. That's why I'm here.
Hallelujah.
Here's the backers.
Hello, Joe.
We remember this guy, don't we? It's uncoiled. So. We got a funky chicken. absolutely right. That guy blows emphatically.
Bring back the old days. Make America great again.
That's hilarious. Once it's staging a coup. So many interesting signs. Interesting.
All right, breaking up. It's 5 o'clock.
Interesting signs. I'm gonna sit over here and say death to the Shah with that guy. That guy was pretty funny. Use power to serve, not abuse. Somebody should have told Biden that. A little tired, shines, gonna know. Big elephants are jealous. Interesting. That's Donald Trump. Love America, fight fascism. Interesting. If you want, I can give you a shout out. Hey, I'm the Allen County Constitutionalist on YouTube, otherwise known as ACC. Wait, but you didn't get my channel on the back.
Sure did.
Did you? Awesome. Good job. Awesome. Hopefully I gain some subscribers. I don't see anybody else out here promoting these guys. I wonder where they all are. Maybe the news is blacking this out or something. Better spread my channel around. You don't want the news to black you out. She's going all in. All in. He is Beelzebub. Holy moly. Or unholy moly. What's going on?
How much? How you been?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
It's been a long time. You remember me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while since Occupy, though.
It's been a long time. Yeah. It's been like what? 12 years? 13? 14?
At least. Hi. Just getting some coverage of the demonstration today, asking some questions.
That's cool. Yeah.
Lots of interesting signs.
Yeah, I said the left always has better signs.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Generally, the right doesn't make signs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they don't.
So like,
I think it makes sense because like,
it'd be hard not to make the better signs when you're the only one making them.
yeah, but
You know.
I think a big part of it is like the left has a lot more creatives in it. Like a lot of people that are like more creative in general, like artists, and stuff tend to be like think that's one part of it.
Right.
Yeah, so
I agree.
yeah, that would make sense that like there would be more creativity when it comes to. I think that for me, this is about community, reminding myself that I'm not alone and like being not okay with things that are going on, and I'm not the only person that thinks that way. Because I felt kind of isolated, especially living in like where we live, where I'm not necessarily the majority. You know, and I know you and I don't see eye to eye.
I think it's more about the dialogue, you know, because you're not alone. It's just that you're not having dialogue with people. You know what I mean? And it's important to have dialogue with a lot of different people and a lot of different sources of information.
100%.
You know, and these days people want to exist in an echo chamber, whether it's on social media, you know, whether it's in their personal.
And I don't know it's so much that we want to exist that way. It's we're kind of being almost shoved that way.
Well, you know, obviously what happened with Charlie Kirk, he was like one of the people that was out there trying to create dialogue between people, and he got killed for it. You know what I mean? And after that, it's really difficult to get anybody else to want to talk. You know what I mean? It really is.
Yeah, the whole Charlie Kirk.
Because if you're going to get killed for what you say, there's not a whole lot to talk about after that. Don't you think?
Well, I know, but the thing with the whole Charlie Kirk thing is I thought it was horrible. I am never for political violence, but I was a little concerned about the way like the president and some of the other people, like how quickly they were able to like turn that whole thing.
I hate when things turn political like that.
And
No tragedy goes unwasted. That's been the way of government forever.
But the right is so much better.
I would say that. Sandy Hook. Look at all these different like shootings. They prep those up so big. Nobody would have ever heard of it
A few
otherwise.
months ago, when the Democratic congressman was killed in Minnesota, like the same thing didn't happen. You know.
Only because of who was reporting on it. Who did it? Who committed the act? That's why it wasn't reported on. It didn't fit the narrative. Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
It didn't.
I don't remember who did it. You know,
Look into it. You'll see for yourself. All right, man. I was gonna go around to asking some questions. Good seeing you, brother. And don't stop trying to get dialogue from people, because even if somebody exactly, and that's the whole point of it, right?
And I stopped people to talk to you.
Right. So, that's right. You know how many people instead got in my way, tried to hit me with signs? So just having a conversation.
Well, because like during the George Floyd protest, when the militia showed up, the first thing I did is I went over to talk to them.
Right.
So, like I didn't like yell at them. I went over to talk to them, figure out what they were about, why were they trying to find a little bit of common ground. It's not always easy.
I'm just asking questions. Yeah, because there's a lot of questions I don't think people ask, even themselves. Because they don't fit their own narrative. So, all right, brother. Good seeing you, man.
He said, give me everything that I would get from my inheritance. And so the father took it. He gave him his living. Not many days after, the younger son gathered everything together and took his journey into a foreign country. And there he wasted his substance with what's called riotous living. I'll tell you what the word prodigal means. It means riotousness, living in sin, doing whatever his heart and lust pleased. Living contrary
Question.
to the commands of God.
I have a question for you. Now, is this because of kind of like the transcendental way that it would take for a male to become a female in their own
I'm not
mind?
having that conversation. I got that sign over there, and they're talking about religion, and so I said, religion, trans rights. Yeah.
Oh.
That's all of us.
Okay. That makes sense. All right. All right. That makes
The son
sense.
said to his father, give me everything you have, and he went and wasted it on drinking and drugs and prostitutes.
Honest question.
What a way to spend your father's inheritance.
Hey.
Let's see what the heart of the father was for this.
Oh man. Were you alive during the fall of the USSR? How about the fall of the Berlin Wall?
Solomon says in Ecclesiastes, we have sought out many ways.
You know, when the Berlin Wall went down, everybody ran from the communist side over to the capitalist side for a reason. It might be something you want to look into.
New ways of hating God and mocking Him. These are things that bring us joy in our natural state. The God that loves us and that created us, that formed us. that breathed life into us. This same God is the God that we mock, make fun of.
We got a funky chicken in the house. Watch out. If we see Peter Griffin, it's going to be on.
For us to be saved. He allows us to live so that we might hear the gospel one day and turn and repent. That's what it tells us in 1 Peter, that the patience of God is meant to bring us to repentance.
Captain Blast is at it again.
So the son wasted the substance of his father in riotous living.
God bless America. I love seeing so many people out here exercising their rights. Look, even the guy whose beliefs would prohibit us from exercising our rights is out here exercising his rights. Even the guy who wants communism, who wouldn't let us exercise our rights, is out here exercising his rights. That is amazing. God bless America. Thank God for capitalism. Even the communists can come out here and protest. Hell yeah.
That is the misery of our life after
Hell
the
yeah.
fall. The misery of our life after the fall is alienation from the presence of God, being subject to his wrath and curse, and death itself. There are many miseries in this life. Sickness, toil, loneliness, hatred, anger, these things that never should be. For one thing, in the darkness deep, which we all know in the dark, nothing can do. And then after the fall, we can hide the brightest living. In a mighty family, with grace and light, still righteousness.
In the Empire of Lies, it is. Nobody paid me. I hate fascists for free. That's great.
How many do you think are here?
How many people?
Yeah.
A few hundred, maybe. It looks like maybe 250, 300.
No.
That's what it
There's
looks like.
7,000 registered, I think.
Well, registering isn't showing up. But there's about 250 to 300 here, I'd say.
Oh, way over. It goes way down 4 blocks.
Oh, it does.
Both sides. It's thousands. You're wrong.
Well, I just walked here. I live in the neighborhood, and I walked around the neighborhood to get here. It's all right here, pretty much.
No, it's
You're not including the zombie walk, are you?
No.
The zombie walk was held today too.
It's way down there.
That was the zombie
you're
walk.
way off.
No, that was the zombie walk. You don't know what that is? They had it today. I know how they would like confuse people dressed up for the zombie walk as regular liberals. I mean, I could see how that would happen. No dictators. Hey, I have a question for you. Do you know how many kings exist today in the world and what countries they're in?
I can name a bunch of them.
Can you?
A lot of them are Arabs. That's not cool, man.
Noisemaker.
You have the British, you have Monaco.
Spain has one.
Saudi,
There's another big one.
Thailand.
We separated from this one during the Independence Day.
I said England, didn't I?
England, yep.
Who else? There are a bunch. There's some Southeast Asian ones that I'm gonna forget. Isn't there one in Austria still, or like? Yeah, they exist, but I don't think they're now.
But the United States don't have a king, though, right?
Exactly.
We elect our presidents, right?
Yes.
Free, fair elections. It's the United States.
Yeah.
So, okay. All right. Well, I just wanted to make sure you guys knew, because you guys were like, I mean, I woke up and there was no king today, so you guys must be doing a good job. So kudos. I just wanted to make sure you knew we still don't have a king. You guys are winning. You're winning. Holding up a Nazi symbol? Does she have a sign with a swastika on it? She does. She's promoting swastikas. Man, swastikas right here on the streets of Fort Wayne. Hello, Ice.
But the father, when he was a great way off, saw him and had compassion, and ran and fell on his face and kissed him. And the son tried to apologize and say, Father, I've sinned against heaven and in thy sight, and I'm no longer worthy to be called your son. But the father said to his servant, bring forth the best robe and put it on him, and put a ring on his hand and his shoes on his feet. Bring hither the fatted calf and kill it, and let us eat and be merry. For this my son was dead and is alive again, was lost and now is found. And they began to be merry. It's exactly what Christ was telling us earlier. God does not desire the death of the wicked, but would rather that he would turn and repent and be saved. God wants you to be saved. That's why he sent us here today. God does not want you to have to suffer the final judgment, unclothed with the righteousness of Christ. He has sent me here today to tell you that he loves you enough that you can be saved, but there is one way, there is one truth, there is one life, and it is Christ alone, King of nations.
Amen. Amen. They're wrong. Christ is King.
Yep.
Well, I don't see anybody here acknowledging that. They don't want any kind of king at all, but Christ is King, and they can't help it.
Don't know what they're doing.
There's nothing they can do.
Most of them couldn't tell you what a king is, man.
Oh, I'm sure. Yep.
Thank you for your encouragement, sir.
I learned a long time ago, sometimes you have to be in the pits to see the peaks. And there's lots of people in pits around here. I found him. I found him. I found Waldo.
Find me every time.
Finally, after all these years. So these are the organizers here. These are the ones that are actually getting paychecks. They got their own little sound system set up. No, you're fine, sweetie. Yeah. These are definitely the organizers here.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm doing well too. Have you had a good day?
So far, yeah. How about yourself?
Yeah. It's been a nice day. I've just been having conversations with people,
Nice.
connecting.
Nice.
You
I like
know?
conversations. I'm Joe.
I'm Joanna.
Joella?
Yes.
Hi.
Nice to
Coincidences.
meet-
Nice.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Where are you with? Who are you
Huh?
with?
I'm independent. I'm an independent journalist.
Those are the best.
I know. I know.
Uh,
See, just on the back.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Independent journalism. We need a lot
Absolutely.
of that.
Absolutely. I'm out here just capturing life as it happens.
Right?
So I do a lot of First Amendment auditing.
Yeah.
So hold government officials accountable, police accountable.
That's awesome.
Make sure citizens aren't acting like dumbasses.
That's awesome.
But when they do, I get to show it to everybody. So
Right.
And
Well,
hope-
I haven't seen anybody today.
yeah,
Have you caught anybody acting like a dumbass? Because I haven't.
people are gonna act the way they're gonna act. You know,
Right.
they're emotional. Like I walked up, I didn't even say who I'm with.
Right.
I'm independent. You
Right.
know, so.
Right.
And the first thing that happens, someone says hi to me. I say hi back. They say, "Are you recording?" Next thing I know, I'm surrounded by a bunch of people with signs, putting their signs up in my face.
Right.
You know, I mean that's not very nice.
Right.
But I understand people are emotional.
Right.
So,
And they see breath and they don't know who you.
but
you know what I mean?
I am here for everybody to exercise their rights.
Right.
You know, myself included,
Right.
and the preachers over there in the corner.
Right.
For everybody.
You know what? I just went and spoke with them.
Yeah. So
I'm a Christian.
good.
I
So you believe in one king?
absolutely.
Jesus Christ is king.
Absolutely. Are you Christian?
I am.
Yes.
I am. So you do believe in one king?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's the only king.
Yeah. I personally don't like the whole no kings premise because it's going on deaf ears in the United States because we
Yeah.
don't have a king. We never had a king.
Right.
The last king we had, we declared independence from, and it just kind of
Right.
falls on deaf ears because the whole premise of the argument is just kind of
I
blah.
understand what you're saying.
And then you got all different kinds of groups, all advocating for different things coming here, all with no king signs,
Right.
you know, and then I see.
There has been a lot of good signs.
The fascist Nazi rhetoric stuff.
No,
that stuff I think needs to find a different place.
Right.
Because it's obvious nobody's being a fascist. You know, nobody's being a Nazi.
Right.
You know, and people that are saying that is what causes political violence. People that are unstable, not the political police, but they're mental instability. Because the United States needs good mental health care, publicly funded good public health care.
I agree.
And I think that would cut down a whole hell of a lot of the violence. Personally.
I do too.
So,
I do too.
I think we need to make mental health care great again.
Oh, absolutely.
You know.
Absolutely. For a while there,
Right.
like, it was a big thing and nobody was ashamed about, you
Right.
know, like, getting your mental health healthy is important.
So, yeah, I'm out here exercising my rights. You know,
Right, yeah.
educating the public if I can about our rights.
Right.
And
That's
if somebody acts like an idiot, well, they're gonna look like an idiot on my film. That's just the way it is.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So
I understand. I understand.
I can't help it.
do.
I'm asking people simple questions,
Yeah.
and how they answer them is how they answer them.
Right. Okay. You're not worried.
I'm recording all the time.
I'm so bad.
Yes.
I'm gonna. I'm old.
I'm most likely older than you.
Old and
I'm most likely older than
I'm
you.
not camera worthy.
Oh, whatever. Whatever.
But it's nice to have conversations, and I'm
It
just
is.
trying to have conversations
It
with
is.
people. Whether
I think most people have people of all political persuasions in their family and their friends.
right.
And it's important that we have a good dialogue between each other.
Absolutely.
Especially in the United States, where we are guaranteed the freedom to say what we want when we want, even if other people are offended by it, and you don't have to like it, but it's okay, and then speak out against it, because that's your right.
Right.
You know.
I believe having true dialogue and conversation is important, because I believe that unity can bring you people together, because you're going to find more in common than you are not.
I agree.
And so I think communication, and I've just been walking around having conversations with, the guy holding this heavy union flag,
Right.
And he had a great conversation with me,
Oh, yeah.
and we had more.
I've had a couple different really good conversations here, so.
Me too. It's been.
Yeah, and I've had experiences like when I first got here. So I had somebody yell from their car, "Don't talk to him. He's a Nazi." And it's like, come on now. It's like I'm just here to record and talk to people and share my ideas.
Right. Don't use a lot of this. I'm like, I hate the camera.
Well,
that's the only reason.
I think a lot of people like my film is because I don't edit it. Like if somebody were to say something, and then they say something stupid to something a little bit later, I'm not going to cut it so it looks like they say something stupid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some people do that.
No, keep the truth.
Yeah.
Keep it. That's.
And it is what it is.
It is. That's the truth. That's the truth.
You don't have to like it. You don't have to like my opinion, but it is what it is. It's life as it happens.
Right. I agree.
People bitch about, oh, your video's shaky and this and that. You know what? It is what it is. You don't like it?
It's real life.
Don't watch it.
It's real life.
Right.
And you're capturing history
Yeah.
in the making.
And for me, the activism is more important than really good video quality.
Oh, I agree.
And that's constitutional activism.
I just fell backwards over a step over there.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to film, and yep, I took one step back and went.
Right.
But I had a lot of people. I'm like,
I can hope more people have respectful conversations.
That was
Because that'll help heal this country more than try to tone it down by holding a sign that says Trump's a Nazi.
right.
You know what I mean?
I didn't bring a sign.
Right.
I actually got somebody gave me buttons, and I was like, okay.
Right.
I wore, my boyfriend's. He's a veteran. My whole family is veterans. I was a military brat.
Right.
But I wore red, white, and blue and military hat. Because that's America, and those are, the backbone.
Right.
The military's the backbone.
Country should always go before party.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm proud of all of my family for serving, and
everyone's always like, save our democracy, but we don't have a democracy. We have a democratic republic. That's what we have, a constitutional democratic republic. It's not a democracy. I think you've heard the old adage, democracy is two wolves and a sheep deciding what's for dinner, and that's the truth. And now that Democrats are in the minority in the country, I think it's more important than ever that we, want to keep the union, keep the republic strong, because that's the only thing that's going to save it. Democracy will end the Democratic Party. You see what I'm saying? It would.
Yeah.
It would. Democracy will end the Democrat Party, but the republic, a constitutional republic, guarantees it. Just like it guarantees the communist over there can sit over there and hold a flag.
That's the right.
Yeah.
That's the right.
And like all the funding for all this, it's all been traced back to the Communist Party. So they're all across the country. So they're promoting this, And
I don't know a whole bunch about that.
I do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest.
I do.
I don't know. I don't know a whole bunch about that.
And so, yeah, so that's why they get their own tent next to the Democrats.
Good. I mean, everybody has that right.
Right.
To,
Well, it was a pleasure talking to you. Joelle, is that right?
Joanna.
I knew it was Joe something.
Yeah.
Joanna.
Joe, you're Joe.
Yes.
It's nice to meet you.
It was a pleasure meeting you too.
Nice conversation.
Yeah.
And that's what
Check out my channel on YouTube, Allen County Constitutionalist.
I absolutely will.
Right on.
Don't put me on it.
You're gonna be on there probably.
No.
Probably.
No.
I'm gonna be honest. You probably are.
I don't have the face for it.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Okay. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
You are.
You are too.
You are. You're beautiful, and you work wonders with the camera. Your boyfriend's gonna love it.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You as well.
Thank you.
Oh, she was friendly. The vampires are even in attendance.
Yes, sir. Vampires have signs.
Trump sucks more than I do. Oh no. That's saying something for a vampire. Got the teeth in and everything. Wait. Does that make you a transpire?
I like
it. What's transpiring here? Oh no, now he's a vampire. Transpiring from Transylvania. We can be better. I think so. I agree 1,000%. Hands off our neighbors. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll make sure my neighbors are safe. And the bubbles? Bubbles are always fun. Bubbles make everything fun. Sounds like their horn's stuck. Oh no. So we can hope they eventually come for the communists. I jest. I'm making an old lady do their work for them. Bye, Waldo. That's a violation of the law. All the horns are from the people that were here that are leaving now before it rains. Alright guys, we've been here for about an hour. Free Gaza. Oh, you didn't hear it, did you? Trump, a couple days ago, he got a ceasefire and he brought peace to the Middle East. He freed Gaza already. Isn't that great? Go Trump. You say go Trump, say thank you Trump.
I am back.
Thank you Trump.
Fuck you Trump. Fuck you Joe Biden. Fuck all of them.
Joe Biden?
Yeah, fuck Joe Biden.
If Joe Biden wasn't so incompetent, you're right. Everyone would have probably he wouldn't have tried to prosecute Trump and made him want to run again.
Or no West is really good.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
Thanks Trump for freeing Gaza. Hey, it's super commie. Hey, wait. This one wants to teach us about morality. They want to teach us about morality. That's interesting. Let's cross the street.
That's a great man right there. That's a great man. Check out his YouTube channel.
Hey man, I seen your friend Captain Blast here earlier today. It's weird, I never see the two of you in the same room. You didn't pull that off the street, did you? Who called him? Everyone. DHB. 699 DHB. And that's the damage he did at the crosswalk. That's gonna cost him. That's gonna cost him. Definitely. Huh?
Are you posting photos anywhere?
I might be putting them online, maybe. So, all depends on if I get anything good.
More than happy to be posted. I want my face to be seen.
Well, I might be able to answer a question for me.
Oh yeah, sure.
How do you feel about the recent bounties put on the heads of ICE?
Well, I don't believe anyone personally should die for their beliefs. However, I also believe that protecting people, all humans, not just Americans that they feel are Americans, all of us are here for the same dream. All of us are here for the exact same love of wanting to do something, wanting to make a better life. And if that's something that they don't deserve, then the people who don't think they should deserve it should be showing us why.
But do you think that's justification for people wanting to kill them?
I don't think it's justification for anyone's death, just like I don't think Charlie Kirk's death was needed. People can be loved into education. You can always give someone, hey, you know what, you may have done this wrong, but there's a lot of paths, both through my faith, Christianity, there's so many faiths that say, you know, we will love you through this.
So you believe in one king then?
I believe
Christ is king, right?
Huh?
Jesus Christ is king, right?
I believe
You're
he's
a Christian.
a very, very good king, but there are many kings. Odin is
so you're not a Christian?
I am not a Christian. I am a Norse pagan.
I thought you said you were a Christian.
No, but everyone has their own faith and beliefs, and that's okay.
No, it is. It's
everyone has the opportunity to make themselves a better person.
I've known a few Odinists.
Yeah. Everyone deserves to be made a better person. It's if they want to be a better person.
Right. So then you really believe in a lot of kings, then, not just one.
I believe that who I serve, and if I do so well, I will be in a great place at the end.
Right.
If somebody takes their life and uses their life to harm others, I don't know a single Christian that would condone that.
Now, you said Nazis and Gestapo.
Yes.
Do you think accusing conservatives of being Nazis and Gestapo
Not all conservatives.
You don't.
Not all conservatives.
Which ones?
The ones that believe that other people, for only their nationality or race, or for only their religion, are not worthy of the beautiful human life that we are all given by all of our parents.
I am a human rights advocate personally, and I believe that all life is precious.
Yeah.
All life.
Every life.
But I also believe, that my life is precious. That's why I lock my door at night.
Yep.
And I think we should welcome people in. I believe it takes vetting and time.
I believe that vetting is a proper way.
Right.
I am going to.
And unfortunately, that's not what happened, though, right?
I would.
So I wish it was.
Unfortunately, not everyone puts out what they want to get back.
Right.
But as someone who's not Christian, to all the Christians out there, if your God came back brown, would you deport him?
Mm-hmm. Actually,
love?
Jesus was brown.
Exactly.
Jesus was brown.
Exactly. Everyone deserves a chance.
Yeah, they know that.
A
a majority of Christians, I think, know that.
Everyone deserves the life they want to live. And if you want to go somewhere else and say, my life is better. Sorry, I'm changing for the wind direction.
No, it's all right.
My life is worth more than this other person simply because I am a white color.
Right.
That is incorrect.
I agree.
The amount of coloring in my skin is irrelevant.
Did you know how the whole concept of race came about?
Well, it was actually basically sun tanning. Went to different places and different places got tan.
It's a result of altitude, basically, and and how much sun you're getting.
But yes.
So in essence,
Melanin.
Yeah. There's no difference between black people and white people. There's no separate races of people.
Nope, there's not.
So I think the best way to get rid of racism is to stop acknowledging race. Just stop acknowledging it altogether. It's not a thing.
I think race and nationality are two different things, and I think people should be allowed to be proud of who they are without anyone saying.
But like if you're leaving your own, if you're like leaving your own country because it's so bad, and want to come live here, does it make sense for them to fly the flag of the country they're escaping?
It can. Give me an example of why it can't.
Well, they ran here to get away from it, right?
So if you go to the police for domestic violence help, should you never say that you were married again or that you were a survivor of domestic violence?
I'm not getting the relation. I'm not getting a relationship. Are you talking it's like a Stockholm effect thing?
No.
Because that would make sense.
Maybe, but let me finish my whole sentence.
Sure.
I'm sorry. To help you a little
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I think that if anyone is proud of where they came from, great. Everyone should be proud of their heritage.
I agree.
They grew up. But I don't believe in saying, I'm going to persecute persecute you for your faith, for your religion, for your race.
Absolutely not.
Every
Yep.
single one of us, everyone here, everyone in Washington, everyone in Palestine bleeds red. And we all humans should love each other. And I
All
say
true.
what I say because these people have taken, not lightly, not kindly, but forcefully, taken SNAP benefits, Medicare benefits, people's freedoms. And those are things that in our Constitution, it is our amended responsibility to fight against.
But they're not taking them from American citizens though.
That depends on who you ask. Well, I've got to get going, but thank you so
It was nice
much.
talking to you.
I loved helping educate on this topic. Have a great day.
You as well. I like her. She was friendly. I was just telling somebody that. Alright, looks like everybody's clearing out before the rain hits, because it's coming. I can smell it. Got about 15 minutes and it's going to come down. That's a second time around the wind. 760 ELG. I'm on Fort Wayne Police Department. You see who's doing it. And as you see, they have their U-Haul here for all their supplies. Just like in other cities. Plenty of room in there. Alright, ACC fam. I'm wrapping it up. Everyone here is bouncing, running from the rain that's coming. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. And always keep them cameras rolling. Don't let them push you off the sidewalk. See, I'm out, yo.